This week we've got Mistress Reveal, Black Panther, and Twitch Upset.
Twitch Upset?
I like Mystery Revealed.
Mistress.
Even better.
It's a mystery.
Tell me the details.
So this mafioso named Joe Skinny Merlino.
That's not a real name.
Joe Skinny Merlino?
Yeah.
Sounds like a movie.
That sounds like a cat.
Meow. So he's on trial for federal racketeering.
Damn, that shit still exists?
What is that?
Racketeering just means like illicit business ventures, I think.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what is the racketeering crime? Like, what is racketeering? But it's kind of like
Sounds like a good party to me.
you have a bunch of different illegal businesses.
Yeah.
illegal ways of making money.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah. So Skinny here, he's on trial. And while he was on trial, one of like the mafioso snitches, he testified, like it kind of like slipped out that he was sleeping with this rep that was involved in the whole case here. And so the wife of Skinny, Deborah, that's when she found out that her husband had a mistress while the snitch was like accidentally like spilled the beans.
A mistress is someone they have like a relationship with for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, like a side.
Isn't that the norm? I thought every mafia's wife would know that her man is banging hella girls every single night, 20 times
I've
a
seen
day.
Godfather.
In Sopranos, that's how it is.
In every movie is like that.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one ever thinks it happens to them.
Really?
He loves me. I changed him.
Well, it's kind of funny, or I don't know funny, but Deborah apparently, she previously she cheated on her husband while he was in jail. And in that time, she got pregnant. Oh. And then she ended up going to Maryland for an abortion or something. So it's like they both cheated.
I don't think I've ever met a Deborah.
Me neither. Oh wait, that's my auntie's name.
Oh my god.
This is Skinny.
Whoa, he looks like the guy from Seinfeld, but then like the gangster.
Oh, Kramer?
Yeah, Kramer. But no, yeah.
Or the soup Nazi.
No.
He looks like
The soup Nazi.
No soup for you.
He doesn't
Yeah,
look
the
like
soup Nazi.
He looks like Kramer and Jerry Seinfeld together.
Deborah.
What is she?
I don't know. She
Native American?
I think she's Asian with like lip.
Or she's an Italian girl with plastic surgery.
Oh yeah, they look Asian. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. She's probably Asian.
Oh yeah, like Donatella Versace.
Oh yeah,
It looks like that.
What is that?
Is she a mistress?
She's the wife.
Oh.
What did you imagine?
I imagine like more like I don't know, more Italian, you know? It's just, like I picture mafia like the way it is in the movies, but like a modern version. Yeah. That fool just looks like
This is the modern mafia though. They changed after the 90s. Like I think we're really wishing for the hey, give me all your money, you see? That kind of mafia? I don't know.
Or the Godfather.
How come he's not wearing a suit?
there's nothing suave about him. I just feel like he just looks like a chump off the street. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I didn't say anything.
Don't kill me.
Dark, I didn't say it.
Even when you watch like
You insulted the mob boss?
Yeah.
That's Joe Skinny you're talking about.
even like
Better
the
show
fake
respect.
Pablo is better than the real Pablo. The real Pablo looks like a geek.
Oh, that's true. I think geeks make the best gangsters though.
So he's
You
intimidating
underestimate
in
them,
person,
right?
but not in pictures.
Yeah.
I think like if you're in the mafia, you should only be wearing Nike. Cause like you need to be really nimble and shit, don't you? And shit like that. Yeah, cause like the fucking suits are super stiff. Like how the fuck are
You
you
should wear
wearing-
only tech fleece.
Well, if you're a mob boss, you got your like minions doing that, your
Yeah, they're the
henchmen.
ones
Do the minions also wear suits?
They wear tracksuits.
Oh, see that makes sense.
Yeah, so
then.
you're at the desk like this counting
That's
your
like-
money. And then
From
the
what we see
henchmen
on the
are all...
movie.
Yeah, I fucked up. That's right. They're wearing tracksuits. They're all wearing Adidas jumpers and shit. And they're b-boying and fucking popping, locking. Bum, 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 bum. Come here.
Come here.
I love mob movies.
Same.
They're so cool.
It's fun.
Well, which one was the last one? Like the most recent one?
The one with Ryan
Analyze
Gosling.
this. No, I'm just kidding.
Ryan Gosling. It was a failure.
No, the black something. Black Mass. With Johnny Depp, I think. Wasn't he in it?
I didn't
Oh, that
see
was a mafia.
Was it?
It was a mafia movie. Yeah. I forgot about that shit.
They're just making headlines here because it was pretty funny how like Deborah's face, the wife, as soon as she overheard that like, oh, he got caught sleeping with her, that she was just like, wait, what? Like I had no idea he had a mistress.
She just stood up in the courtroom. What the hell did I just hear?
Is that her chewing gum?
Yeah.
Big ass piece.
Yeah. I just imagine her in the courtroom like,
I don't know.
I watch Lilyhammer.
You said it.
Don't kill me. Hey, I'm on your side.
You know Lilyhammer?
No.
It's the character Sil from Sopranos, the guy with the hair that's like mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has his own spin-off show with it's like being a gangster that for witness protection or whatever, he goes to Norway, and it's like, what do you do? What happens when you put Italian mobster from New York in the middle of this safe little Norway town? And it's a really funny comedy.
Do you guys like Goodfellas or Godfather?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas all the way.
I don't think I've seen Goodfellas.
I gotta watch Godfather.
Amazing. You gotta watch
Goodfellas is the fucking shit.
Well, it's our generation. I think if you ask the older people, they'll be like, Godfather.
I know, I watched both though, so.
It's a fucking classic.
Yeah, Goodfellas is
I just know the rereferences, but I've never seen the movie.
I only know the references because in the Animaniacs, the pigeons were like impersonating Goodfellas. Yeah, good feathers.
Oh, that's right.
I sometimes wish I was Italian.
I always wish I was
Because I
Italian.
like spaghetti.
Oh my god.
That's why.
You're American then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. I don't eat real Italian food.
Yeah.
But it's like I watch these movies and I'm like, I want to own a casino in the 1940s in Las Vegas and like wear suits all day and then like, I don't know, grab people and shake them and fucking slap them around. Hey, shut up.
Have you guys seen that one video with that one Italian old lady and she was talking to the Google Home shit? Shit's fucking hilarious, dude. It's because like old people, when they talk to like these like new technology shit, they never get the name right. So like for example, if it's like Alexa, like Odessa, no, it's Alexa. But she was calling like a Google Goo. So she was like, hey Google. Dude, that shit had me fucking dying.
Yeah, my mom calls Siri Sarah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's Sarah. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they fucking old people always fuck up the names for some reason. Hey, Sarah! Sarah! Like, no, Siri, come on. All right, Sarah. You know what I mean? But that Google thing cracked me the fuck up. They're like, how's it? It's magic. It's sorcery. Hey, Google.
Sorcery.
Yeah. And she would tap
Talking
it.
all this shit, that's gonna be us, dude.
I know.
No, I'm gonna be a
That's
technology.
already us. When we didn't know what Finsta was, everyone was laughing. They were like, they don't know what
I knew what it was, Tiff. I knew. I'm gonna be cool, Grandpa.
I can't wait till I'm hella old and I'm looking at my phone screen like this.
That's why we keep having to collab on YouTube just so we can stay in with the know. And
Hey, it's lit.
yeah.
Dab it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's already.
Dang, good one, Gio.
That's the joke. And I was joking with you.
You're cool.
Yeah. That was not cool.
My dad looks like his phone, like he's staring at the sun and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's like
The code to the nukes.
what the
And then
fuck?
they have their glasses and they pucker their lips.
Yeah.
Oh, they do this one. My mom does this one a lot. She was like, this to hold it up.
Oh, yeah. Glasses?
I can't wait till I do that shit too.
All right, for our next story, are you guys excited for Black Panther?
I don't really know that character that well.
Me neither, but everyone keeps saying that it's sick, next level. Nothing's been done this way.
Is it Idris Elba?
Yes.
I'm a big fan of him.
yeah.
I like him.
I'll
So-
show you guys a quick little trailer.
Oh, I want to see.
Oh, it's in Korea.
Hell yeah.
Pekwa.
Yeah, here we go.
A war is coming. My son, it is your time.
This is dope.
The Black Panther lives.
You can bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
The world's gonna start over. This is my time. It ends today.
And that's your false confidence and calculated promises, all in your conversation.
Black Panther, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
That's tight. That was dope.
Dude, people say it's like one of the dopest Marvel films out yet.
Yeah, it currently has 100% on Rotten Tomato after the first 50 reviews or something went up. But,
Nice.
but
Is it out
Wonder
yet?
Woman and Captain America, they were also 100% on Rotten Tomatoes when it first came out. But then after like the public saw it, they went down to like 91.
But Wonder Woman was dope.
Yeah, it's still good.
I thought Wonder Woman was whack. Just to put it out.
What? Really? I don't even like comic book movies, but I liked.
I thought Wonder Woman was mad
Why?
fucking corny.
I liked Wonder Woman. How come you don't like it?
What was corny about it?
It's just like it.
I thought she was so grounded and real. Like that's what I liked about her.
There was just one scene that it just looked like a Maybelline commercial that I thought it was really stupid.
When she's fighting?
When it was when they were in like the dugout and then.
Oh, I thought that was dope.
That was so sick. I liked it too.
Yeah.
I think for me, like watching Wonder Woman, I've never seen a woman in like, a role like that, and I didn't think it was gonna affect me that much. No, like to see her.
But this is what I'm talking about. People are talking about the film in that type of thing, like a personal thing as a woman thing.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about as a film. I thought it was fucking whack.
I thought it was great. It made me horny as hell. I was like, wow, these women are
I'm
great.
usually like on the side of like, oh, like I need a woman to empower me or whatever, like when I'm watching a movie. But yeah, it was the same. It took me by surprise how affected I was by it because afterwards I like felt like I could like do
that's what I'm saying. Like it's. I'm just talking because I'm just seeing it as a film.
Yeah.
It was
so
just
the
like
story sucked for you.
The story was a little whack. I
or
thought
was it the acting or the?
I mean, the acting was cool or whatever.
Okay, what's your favorite superhero movie?
Mine?
Yeah.
It would be Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Okay, that's a good one too, but like that was like because there was a group of misfits, and so like it had
everyone related.
Exactly. Yeah. But like, what's like your favorite like hero? Like Superman, Iron Man, because all of those to me, like those are all cheesy plots. Like
I don't like any of them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you put Wonder Woman in like the same category.
Yeah, it's the same thing as those things.
I thought Wonder Woman was better than any of the other ones I had seen.
Civil War was really good though.
Oh, I didn't get to see that yet.
Civil War was really good.
I did see that actually.
Yeah, Civil War was good. I like that. Deadpool was really funny. It was a really good comedy movie.
He's my favorite.
But it's always these films that, like, in terms of like Marvel films and like fan fiction films, it's hard for somebody who isn't really into it to really like these films because they're kind of basing it off of nostalgia. So like when you bring into these films and you don't build a world for them, like there's no explanation for anything. So when I watch it, like yeah, I like comic books, but I didn't know too much about anything. So that's why Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, they don't really have a huge fandom. So they allow it to breathe as a film.
Oh, that's true because you don't have any pre-biases about.
Yeah, but the reason why you said you liked it, you walked out and you felt empowered, so that's your connection.
And it wasn't just well, she was a woman, but also like growing up as a kid, I never saw like brown women. Like I never saw there wasn't really a brown ethnic woman. Yeah, like darker toned women. Like no one looked like me on TV.
The other one was the first one. Damn, what was her name? Fuck. I forgot. But the first one was like in the 60s and she was this white lady with black hair. Linda Carter.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, like the things that you're taking away from it, like me, I can't take away from it. So for me, it's like the same as any Iron Man that came out, Spider-Man. I never liked any of those films.
Did you like Logan? I like
Logan was dope. Logan was fucking insane.
I wish there was more blood and more guts.
They did like a film noir version of it. Even better, dude. I fucking loved it.
When I watched Wonder Woman, I was like, oh man, it would be so awesome to be rescued and protected by them. And then, like, instead of like, you know how in the movies there's always a guy holding a damsel in distress? I want to be the man in distress being held by her like that. I was like, that's awesome.
You want to be the Steve?
Yeah, I want to be the main love interest. Yeah, that'd be so cool.
They got a bunch of, you were saying they bought a bunch of CrossFitters, right? Like CrossFitter chicks.
Yeah, they were jacked.
So that the girls can fit the role. So it's not a bunch of like flimsy looking girls trying to do martial arts. They're actual strong girls, but strong and sexy at the same time. I thought that was pretty tight.
Yeah, so for Black Panther, there were 120 5th to 8th grade students that celebrated the news of the fact that they're gonna all get to go see Black Panther. And so I'm gonna show you guys a clip of their celebration. It's so cute.
I wanna be lucky.
Was it really? I saw this.
I saw this. Is awesome.
That's what that made them happy?
Yeah.
And there's that one white girl in there.
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
This is in Georgia. Georgia, just so you guys know.
Look how happy Ron is.
I love it the most.
She's getting it though. She's still feeling it. She doesn't give a fuck.
She's like, I'm the principal's daughter, but I gotta represent.
That seems like a school that they only show on Nickelodeon or something. Like it seems too fun.
Yeah. I know, right?
We live in an age though, man, where you know, back in the day, these like Marvel and like DC films, they used to suck, man. Like they were terrible.
I don't even remember any.
I remember the Hulk with what's called Lou Ferrigno. Ugh, that shit was bad. But now it's like because of technology, like you don't have to imagine anything. It's just like it is what it is.
I liked the first Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean they're all okay. Like I consider like Wonder Woman within the whole everything else saga. There's only a few that stuck out. Like Logan. Logan was just like a classic. You know what I mean?
I'm excited for Black Panther. I want to see what this is like because I feel like that.
What are you excited? What are you excited about?
I'm excited about the fact that so when I first saw Wonder Woman and I didn't realize like it was gonna affect me the way it did by the time I walked out of the movie, like to see a woman and to see like a woman of color in like such an inspiring role.
And she was smart, intelligent, and she was really grounded. Like they didn't make her to be like the sexy.
And they made the guy a little bitch, which I thought was.
So you're saying it's the same effect because he's like the black lead role?
Yeah. So like the same effect for everyone else that can see this and like to relate to that. Like I'm excited for everyone to feel that same feeling.
I felt that for one split second in the Wolverine one, where he fights his brother Sabretooth, and then the other guy comes with Daniel Henney.
Oh, Daniel Henney, yeah.
He's the guy that with the two guns.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, one Asian superhero.
Yeah.
And
you don't remember that guy, that Asian guy? He turns into a porcupine. Just.
Yeah.
Maybe we should make one.
We need a real Asian one. I'm down. We gotta team up with Marvel.
Yellow banana.
No, I want a real one.
Come on, make it dope.
I want to make it dope.
Don't make it a joke.
No, it's not a joke, dude. Bananas
Silver
are-
Samurai.
You could. No, but he's a villain.
Yeah, but he's a dope ass fucking.
I know.
Yeah, I'd be down to make a real one. I want to make a real one.
What about it?
What's it called? Fucking Wolverine's lover, Japanese lover.
The girl?
The claw lady. She was.
The claw lady.
Yeah, she's dope though. She's fucking hot
I
as shit.
think we only have Green Lantern.
You need like a Mortal Kombat character.
All of them are Asian.
So for our last story, there's this Twitch streamer. He's super famous or super popular. He goes by Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, this one.
You guys have heard of him? No. What have you heard?
So I know Dr. Disrespect because he puts on a costume when he does his Twitches, and he's very, very popular. And I watched him before, but I think recently he did the Asian thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened?
So I'm gonna show you guys a clip of him, a compilation of him making these like racist jokes towards Asians.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
That's pretty fucking good.
China number one! China number one! We all from China! Everyone that
That
I'm
one's bad.
fighting is fucking from China because they don't know what to do!
That's pretty fucking good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Oh my god.
These guys they're everywhere! Daybreak! You fucking idiots! You idiots! Wake up! Get them off the server!
I will say that the first impression was damn spot on.
Does this fool live in Garden Grove or some shit?
A lot of people are fucking pissed about this though, because they're like saying that the intent behind it is not like how when we did accents and stuff. It's like let's laugh together. Like it's one of those things like he's mocking the other players and he's fucking with the other.
But it's so accurate though.
I know.
Yeah, and so that's just stirring up some controversy here.
Yeah, it's just what Joe said. It's the intent, but I was kind of really surprised how damn accurate it was.
And it wasn't the played out like, oh, little dick fucking like this. It's like he became Vietnamese.
Character.
Yeah. And I'm a dude, respect. He became a Vietnamese person. That shit's crazy. That fool probably kicked off his sandals underneath his fucking gaming table too. I'm just like, dude, that's.
If you take off your shoes for no fucking goddamn reason, you're Asian as fuck. Because I'm telling you right now.
I think the as a comic, we gotta give props to people who can mimic something really, really well. But as the public sees it, you know how like it's super sensitive these days? They don't want any white people making any ethnic jokes. Just that's the bottom line, right? But I think at the end of the day, it's all about intent.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are pissed because they think that his intent was to directly degrade whoever he's talking to or whatever he's doing.
Oh, because he's talking to someone?
Yeah, but I'm not, for one, I don't know his content that well, but I did follow this, and a lot of people are just pissed off because of he's using culture as like a low blow joke kind of thing, right? But on the other hand, I do understand gaming. And the words that you use in gaming, you're just going in on people.
Crazy, yeah. It's like the craziest shit.
Yeah, you say some crazy ass stuff. But that's also a part of gaming where you try to mess with the minds of other people. Right. So, you know, but is it right or wrong? I don't know.
I don't know the full context because he wasn't speaking English at all. So it wasn't like he was making fun of people's dick size or like, you know, like you were saying. So it was just the accent?
He was just reciting haikus in Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
It's like traditional like poems and stuff.
It's so weird.
Sounds so believable when you say it.
He's so disgusting looking.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like his dick smells like beer?
Yeah, or something.
Wait, also, is that a character? That's a character he's putting on. So, like, it's like a stereotypical, like, hillbilly character.
But that mustache is his, though, right? Because that's not a fake mustache.
Oh, I thought it was.
It looks too perfectly like...
No, that's a character. He doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's his real mustache.
But I think he came up like real hard within a year on Twitch, and he has like mad viewers and all that. But I thought something happened with him cheating on his wife, and like
he has a wife?
Yeah, he had previously been like streaming before, and then he ended up taking off his disguise. He confessed that he was cheating on his wife and that he was going to take time off of Twitch to like focus on his personal life, but then he came back.
He was getting gaming pussy is what he was doing.
Yeah, and then he came back.
Ew, smells like Cheetos.
Oh god.
So Jimmy Wong, he tweeted out this compilation.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Wong.
Yeah, so he was the one that pointed out that, you know, he's pretty racist here, and he also said this. Just like Dolt Logan Paul, the reason this racist behavior is unacceptable and dangerous is simple. Young and extremely impressionable kids adore these influencers. They learn their mannerisms, they copy them, and they perpetuate them between friends at school and at others.
Yeah.
That's sadly very true.
I think, I do agree about, like, I do agree with that because from an adult who understands, you know, more about life and people and culture, we could probably make those jokes and enjoy something like a little more harsh. But then 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds.
Okay, but like, is that character like an offensive character? Like, is he always offensive in his videos? Like, that's his thing?
That's his thing.
Because that's when I'm like, well, your kid's already following someone offensive. Whereas like the Logan Paul thing, he's like seen as a family-friendly brand who like broke the brand.
That's like watching South Park and saying, hey, why are you being racist?
Right. Yeah, because like, I mean, I used to listen to Eminem when I was growing up, and like he used to get tons of shit from like people being like, he's, you know, a bad influence and all this stuff.
But he's
and,
meant to be.
Yeah, that's his whole persona. That was like his whole jam. So like, if you're gonna listen to Eminem, you can't be like, this is offensive and keep listening to it. Like, you can't do that. So I don't know, just to play devil's advocate, if it's an offensive character that he's always offensive and like everything he does is offensive, I don't really see that as being like out of line.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always think parents should control the content, not the content creator.
Yeah.
The content creator should do what they do.
And of course there's a limit too. Like if he was like saying crazy, like going
go
on
kill
some,
this
like,
person.
Yeah, or like, you know, fuck Chinese people, or like, you know, they have ching chong. Yeah.
I don't think I would have done a better Vietnamese impression than him. That's the thing that threw me off.
I've always said that if people can do it well, I can't really get mad. I can't. It's like if he did the ching chong thing, I would have been like, oh, that shit's the 1980s, man. Come on, like. But he was like, I was like, oh shit.
It's because he like showed respect to like study it. Is that why? Like.
I don't know. It's just because it becomes a little more relatable. Because like if I heard somebody say that at the corner of the street, right, I would have just assumed it was Vietnamese. You know, and I would turn around as a white. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? When'd you learn Vietnamese?
I thought it would have been like an expat that lived in Vietnam or something like that. Yeah. That's what he sounded like.
Yeah.